Hello, you're welcome once again to British IB Schools e-learning platform. I'm Miss Uche by name. So I'm going to take into the subject grammar, year 2 grammar. And the topic we have today is what? Use of has and have. I repeat, use of has and have. That's the topic for today. And have is what? Have is the root verb and is generally used alongside with the pronouns. You know what pronouns are? Those words used instead of nouns. Alongside with the pronouns I, we, you, they, and all plural words, nouns. What do I mean by all plural nouns? Like both common and proper nouns. Like the children, the family members have. You don't say the family members has. That is plural nouns. Okay. Generally, have is a present tense form word. Have, as we all know, is a present tense form word. I'm going to the example. The examples, number one example, I have a fine dress. You don't say I has a fine dress. That is totally wrong. You say what? I have a fine dress. You have a fine dress. They have some fine dresses. Or they have, yes, some fine dresses because there are many. It's a plural word, plural pronoun. That's okay. Number two, you have the right idea. You have the right idea. Yes. You don't say you has because you is the second person pronoun. You is the second person pronoun and also the second person plural because it doesn't change. It remains the way it is. Number three, we have a wonderful praise in the church. You say we have. We as the what? The first person plural. We have I as the first person pronoun. The first person pronoun, that is singular. First person singular. While we is the first person plural. You say, I have a fine dress. We have some fine dresses. Or we have a right idea. You don't say we have. That is totally wrong. We have a wonderful praise in the church. Coming to hers. Hers is used for the third person singular. What do I mean by the third person singular? The third person singular are these. We have he, she, it. But the plural, its plural or their plural go with what? Have. You don't say the plural, the third person plural is what? They. You don't say they has, rather you say they have. But those singular, third person singulars, he, she, it, they all go with what? Has. As we have here on the board. Has is used for the third person singular. He, she, it, including who. It also includes what? Who. You say, if you want to ask a question, you say, who has this? Who has this book? You don't say, who have this book. That is very wrong. Including who and all singular nouns. What do I mean by all singular nouns? All singular nouns like Ada. Ada is a singular noun, a singular common noun. Obi. Ada is a singular proper noun. It's a proper noun, sorry. Ada is a proper noun. There's a particular name of a person. Obi is also a proper noun. But coming to common noun, you say chair, or the proprietor, or the director. All these are common nouns. The director has a nice vision or nice mission. Just like that. Example, she has a big house. She has what? The third person singular. She is the what? Is the third person singular. Has. That's why it moves along with what? Has. As what? The third person singular. He is also among the third person singular. He has a great personality. You don't say he have. That is very wrong and incorrect. The correct one is this. He has a great personality. It It has a lot of fur on its body. It has a lot of fur. You don't say it has. It has a lot of fur because it, he, she, they are what? Third person singular. Okay, you know this. When we use have and has in simple present tense. We use have and has in simple present tense. Just like what we have above. The sentences we make above. She has, that's a simple present tense. She has a big house. It's a simple present tense. And also to say position. To say a position, what you have, what you possess, what you own. I have a big house. That one is what? The one that have accompanies. But the one has goes with is what? Third person singular. She has a big house as a position. What you own, what you possess. Okay. To say a position. And also we use have and has with past participle form of verb and present perfect tense. What do I mean by past participle? For instance, let me make a sentence in the past participle. She has eaten the food. She has eaten the food for over 3 hours. She has eaten the food for the past 3 hours. She has there eaten as a past participle. So it goes with what? The past participle form of the verb in present perfect tense. Or have you eaten the food? Have you eaten the food? Do you get that? Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Have you eaten the food? Or have you taken that your lunch? Or have you taken your lunch? So, all these are the uses of what? Have and has. To earn a position, I have a book. She has a book. So you have to know this to be able to differentiate how to make use of have and has to make sentences. To make sentences on your own. Okay, children, I hope you understand what I taught, the difference or how to use have and has in order to make sentences. That's very good. So, the homework I have for you goes this way. Make 5 sentences using have and have. Different sentences. Make 5 different sentences using the have and has separately. 5 each. I think we should call it a day. You have a nice day. Thanks for listening. Bye.